Good evening. I'm going to show you how to do a few things. Now, on the system, we need to be keeping record of our money balances. So, if you look at maybe cash, we have this much. If we look at M-Pesa, we have that much. But now, it is important if we can be able to be keeping the real figures. So, this form here under accounts management, we use it to do transfers. If you'd like to transfer cash to the bank, you select bank on this other side. If you'd like to transfer cash to M-Pesa, you select M-Pesa on this other side, and then you write the amount. Maybe it's 500 shillings, and then if probably you deposit cash, the cash that you have received to M-Pesa or to the bank. So we use this to do that. And then there's also another form here that is used for reconciliations. Like for example, you'd like maybe to begin with, you'd like to balance the cash that you have at hand, or you'd like to balance the cash the money that you have on M-Pesa or even the bank. So you use this form. You come under accounts, recons, you select the account, and then you can either add or subtract, giving a narration, and then you go ahead and save. So once you do that, then your accounts at least will balance. Now, like for example, right now we have how much cash do we have? We have 49.28. So let us try and sell something under cash and see if that amount is going to add to increase. So let's say for example we are selling something worth 100 shillings. So I'm going to select cash. So we had how much? We had 49.28. So we expect it to be 50.28. So let's go ahead and complete. Do you wish to print? No, again, because I'm running it locally. So if I'm to check the cash again, let me do this. So you see now it has added. Now we have added with the 100 shillings. So if you'd like to see the transactions under the accounts, you can always come and check the transactions under here. You select a date range, maybe from the beginning of the month, or you can basically select the range that you wish to see all the transactions that have been happening. Alright, so we made a sale. If I come under detailed sales report, I can see that sale number 54, we did Damasa pencil. So maybe it was erroneous and you'd like to return it back. So what do? You raise a credit note. So under sales, there is credit note. Remember our sale number was number 54. So write 54, click load items, and then you click on the row header so that now you can be able to say how much do you wish to return. Do you wish to return the whole quantity? Like for example, if we did 5, let's see what happens, and then we save this. Let's check our sales statement. Sales statement will tell us that now, you see now it's 50 shillings. We sold 10, but now we've reduced it to 5. And if we go to check our cash on account statement, if we look at cash, you see now there was a cash, there was a credit note that was done. The 50 shillings came back. All right. If that's how you reverse a sale. So we will go ahead and return all of it so that we see if it is going to read 0. So saved successfully. So if I am to check today's sales, then we can see that it reads 0 because we've returned everything. So that is how you reverse an erroneous sale. Under credit notes, put the sale number, click on the row header, and proceed. I'm also going to show you how to post an expense. So posting an expense, you have to select, you have to say, where is this expense coming from? Is it coming from the bank? Is it coming from M-Pesa? So we have a few categories here. Under direct, we have labor, taxes, transports, and logistics. We have all these things that are usually needed by accounts. So you can go through them and familiarize yourself. But if you'd like to create others, wherever you see a blue label, that means it is a link. So if I clicked on this link, it is going to take me here, and you have to select the group expense, or yeah, is it a direct or an indirect one, then you can create here training, maybe an expense called training. Alright, then same thing, then click refresh so that now training can appear here. You see it's right there. Then you can also create another subcategory, sub expense. So under indirect we had created training, so go ahead and say no, yeah, is it indirect, no, direct. Let's see, training is right here, and then you can create another sub expense called training, or anything, all the expenses that you have, you can go ahead and create the different expense types that you always have. So yeah, this is a simple demonstration on how to create an expense. Yeah, so after that you can give a narration, a small narration, and you have to specify what training it is, or based on the expense that you have. Then you say maybe it's 500 computer training, you add, and then probably there's another indirect expense. What am I gonna call it? Office expenses. Say maybe something like insurance, or let me look for another one. Staff welfare, staff food, trainers lunch. You put something like 2000. Add, and then eventually you are going to save this after you have posted all the expenses. And now, because we had selected it's going to come from cash, we assume that, or we know that now our cash has reduced. So if you go, you're going to see that now our cash has reduced. So expenses usually reduce the amount that you have on your accounts. So let's see the statement. You see, we did 2 credit notes, we did a sale, we did 2 credit, no, 27, we did a sale of 100, then we did 2 credit notes, and we posted an expense. Yeah, so that is how to reverse a sale, how to manage your accounts, and how to post an expense. If you have any question, please reach out. Thank you.